7 brand new skins have hit PBE to help us celebrate the Winter Wonderland season, including the skin that's going to break Zilean's 1000 days streak. But were these skins worth the wait, or are fans left out in the cold? Let's grade the brand new Winterblessed skins and find out. As always, grading these skins based on the availability of other skins for this champion, the general quality like the new effects and animations on the skin, whether the skin's theme line fits aesthetically for this champion, how the champion model looks, the cost, and just overall vibes of the skin. First up, we got Winterblessed Diana. This will be Diana's 10th skin since she was released way back in 2012. Now, Diana has a lot of really good skins from like Lunar Wraith to Infernal and Sentinel, but she doesn't really have a top tier must-own skin right now, and Winterblessed is actually going to take that spot for me. Making her orbs into snowballs and the aesthetic of her design makes her look like Elsa from Frozen. The design is gorgeous, her ult animation is absolutely brilliant. My only slight concern is that this is a little bit like her Lunar Goddess skin, but I think this is just elevated enough that it's going to differentiate itself from it. I'm going to give Winterblessed Diana an A grade. This is absolutely going to be her top skin for Diana mains. An absolutely gorgeous skin and a great start to these new skins. Winterblessed Warwick will be the 13th Warwick skin released for the champion since 2009. Now, a lot of Warwick mains seem very enraptured by this skin, and I understand why. The splash art for the Prestige Edition, at least, is absolutely gorgeous, and even the splash art for the regular skin looks really cool. And Warwick, kind of like Diana, is still lacking that high-tier, #1 must-buy skin. He has a lot of very good skins, like Hyena, Firefang, and Big Bad Warwick. However, for whatever reason, I'm just not as high on this skin as I was for Diana. I think the effects and animations are kind of lacking, the design of the champion model is kind of bleh, and just overall I'm not really that impressed by this. I think it's a good skin, but a lot of people are saying it's the best Warwick skin, and I just disagree with that. I'm going to give it a B grade because, like I said, it is a good skin and it does work generally. The theme especially is really good for Warwick, but I just am not as impressed with this skin as most other people are. The problem that Winterblessed Shaco is running into is that there are already a lot of Santa/winter themed skins for Shaco, like Nutcracko and Workshop Shaco, and there's also a lot of Shaco skins in the blue/purple hues, like Royal, Asylum, and even Darkstar Shaco. However, none of the existing Shaco skins, other than perhaps Darkstar, have really stood out above the others, so there is the opportunity for Winterblessed Shaco to steal that top spot, and honestly, I do think he kind of did it. I wouldn't say the effects and animations are exceptional or anything like that. However, it's really the recall animation that stood out for me. I mean, this recall animation is absolutely hilarious. It was honestly good enough to justify an A grade for him, especially with the rest of his skin being as solid as it is. The effects and animations look really good and the champion model is awesome, but that recall animation really put it over the top. Winterblessed Swain is another one that people are really going gaga for, and it makes sense. This is only Swain's 7th skin since he was released back in 2010, but like with Winterblessed Warwick, I am kinda unimpressed. For starters, the Regal/Winter theme skin has already been done for Swain with Northern Front Swain, and even though the champion is severely lacking for a good skin, I just don't feel like this one really sets it over the top. I will say that the ultimate animation is absolutely exceptional for Swain, and that alone might put it as the #1 Swain skin, but to me, I'm only giving this a B grade because I think that there is still a lot left on the bone that they could do for a good Swain skin. I think this is definitely worth a buy if you're a Swain main, but I'm not going to put it as an A must buy. There's not really going to ever be another skin that touches it. But I also will say that this one was close to being an A just because of how poor Swain's collection already is. So I wouldn't begrudge you if you gave him an A grade because, let's be honest, Swain mains are really desperate for a good skin. And this is a fine skin. And for Zilean fans, the wait is finally over after over 1,000 days since Sugar Rush Zilean back in December 2019. Zilean is finally getting a new skin with Winterblessed Zilean. However, it's running into the same problem as some of the other skins in that there's already an existing winter skin for Zilean with Old Saint Zilean that this one has to go up against. And to be clear, I think that Winterblessed Zilean is easily better in terms of the animations, effects, and even the look compared to Old Saint Zilean, but the question is, did we really need to justify having this skin when one that's basically the same already exists? And my answer to that question is probably not. If it weren't for the fact that Zilean just never gets any new skins, I would say that we really don't need this skin. It looks fine, and it's good enough to get a B grade for me. The only reason that it's not really getting like a C or a D for being so similar is just because Zilean needs a new skin. So anything's better than nothing for Zilean mains, but I gotta tell you, you guys should be pounding the door to get some more better unique skins rather than just kind of recycling the same sort of theme again and again. It's a good skin, it's worth buying, but if you're a Zilean main, you can't help but feeling a little bit disappointed. And the last new Winterblessed skin is Winterblessed Zoe. Now this is going to be Zoe's 6th skin since she was released. That's including EDG Zoe, which was given to celebrate the World Championship won by EDG in 2021. She also already has some really good skins with Cyberpop, Pool Party, and Star Guardian Zoe being incredible skins in their own right. So this one's got a lot of competition to go up against, and honestly this one just feels very bland and drab. It's like if all the others had to compete with other really good skins for their champions, I would have such a lower opinion of them, and for Zoe it really stands out. This skin just feels very meh. The effects and animations are not that impressive. The recall animation just feels very bland and uninteresting with the maroon coloring on the abilities and her skin. This one's a C. I don't really feel like this is worth buying if you're a Zoe main. That's not to say that it's a bad skin, like it's made well, it's not a money loss, it's not a bad skin or badly designed. It's just, why are you going to buy this skin for Zoe when there's so many other good options out there that are probably going to be around the same price? But what do you think? Are you excited for these new Winterblessed skins? Let me know in the comment. Make sure you subscribe because I do breakdowns of all the new skins when they hit PBE, as well as champion skin tier lists like this Morgana skin tier list here. So if you're subscribed, you'll know when the next one drops. I'll catch you later, knuckleheads. Peace.